Clarke, the dust has settled on that. A disappointing night in the scoreboard. You know, what's your immediate reaction?
It's disappointing, obviously. We didn't come here to get beaten by 49 points. When we didn't come here to throw a towel in, we knew it was going to be a cauldron, a real challenge. But there's plenty of effort out there tonight from our boys. You saw that right at the death when we defended our line on 2 occasions. I felt our rugby at times caused them problems, but Munster do what they do well, and we made a certain number of mistakes. Our ill discipline gave them field position. They punished that. They backed it up. We get yellow carded, and in 2 yellow cards we conceded 35 points. But we said we weren't going to judge the players in terms of the scoreboard. I don't think we should allow that to hijack us. We got to grow the depth of our squad. That was a big focus in coming here. And when you look at the likes of Luke Morgan in his first Pro14 game, I thought he was excellent tonight.
You mentioned the yellow cards and the sin bins. They were key moments in the game. Munster, you always know we're going to try and target that area of the field. When you lose your big second rows, you conceded 35 points in those 20 minutes. That's the story of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's really hard to claw your way back into it, and you can understand maybe over chasing it at times, and we got punished for that as well. And there was a lot of valour and a lot of effort, but we need to be more clinical and recognise that there was space in that backfield, manage the middle third of the field. And the opposite of last week, where we got out of our 22 cleanly, we got into the opposition 22, and when we got in there we scored points. We got that flipped on us tonight, and with a crowd like this and the passion they bring every time they raise the volume, it seemed to be that the decision went against us, and we got to live in those moments, and as a group understand how to really focus on doing the basics well and getting ourselves some field position and getting some control back into the game.
It's a huge cliche, but I suppose the reality is the youngsters who are out here tonight, they've got to learn from this. They've got to put it behind them and make sure that next time they get the shirt on, they take that chance as best as they can.
Ospreys teams have come here over the years, and they've come here with star-studded sides, and the result has been similar. Teams will come here this year with star-studded sides, and the result will be similar. For us, it's about us as a club, how we deal in these moments. It's not just about the boys that are here or the boys that are home. That we're all trying to push standards. Whether you're Alan Wynne-Jones or Bradley Davis, Adam Beard or James Ratty, we're trying to push standards and assist each other in becoming the best we can possibly be. And it's about putting those units together. This team's obviously inexperienced in terms of the individuals, but also in terms of that collective team. And that caught us out tonight. But as I said, I don't think we lacked effort. We lacked that precision, and we lacked that dominance. We physically got, we're second to Munster.
Finally then, much has been spoken and written over the last day and a half about the team selection. Could you just perhaps expand a little bit for the supporters and the thought process behind that, and whether now with the benefit of the hindsight you feel, yep, that was the right call to make?
I genuinely do. It's on my head. For me, it's about the team first and the squad first, and the Ospreys Rugby Club first. And hand in heart, I believe it was the right selection. We've come out of it physically. We haven't got dinged up. Boys have got cramp, yes, because of the effort levels they put in. But physically, we're in a good place, and a number of these players are going to be the players that are donning that Osprey shirt during the autumn international window, when our stars, our internationals, if you like, aren't available to us. So, for them now to have this under their belt and this experience, and this is a platform to progress and develop their game, will stand us over the season.
And the focus for everyone switches to Benetton at the Liberty Stadium next weekend.
Yeah, it does. We go through the right process in terms of reviewing what needs fixed tonight. And there are definitely aspects that we need to improve upon. There's no denying that, and it's important that we address those first and foremost, and then we'll turn the focus to Treviso.